The story of Prophet Lot, a poetic narrative based on Qur'an and Sunnah. In lands where mountains kiss the sky, and rivers whispered, flowing by, a city thrived in wealth and pride, but deep within, sin did reside. Among them walked a man so just, with eyes of fire and voice of trust. Lot was his name, the nephew true of Ibrahim, the friend who knew. The one who made the earth and sea, the one God, full of majesty. To some Lot was sent with care, to warn the people dwelling there. They broke the bounds of what was right, embracing darkness, shunning light. Men turned to men in lustful ways, ignoring truth, their hearts ablaze. He said, O people, fear your Lord, turn to the path your hearts ignored. Till you come to men with passion blind, leaving the wise your Lord assigned. But you, he cried, transgress the law, in acts no nation ever saw. Must I endure this shameful scene, when purity was once so clean? But mockery was their reply, they scoffed at Lot and raised a cry, expel him now, and all who preach, for they are pure, too far they reach. And so, the prophet raised his hands, alone amidst those sinful lands. My Lord, deliver me and mine, from this vile folk who cross the line. God answered swift, as angels came, in form of men, without a name. To Ibrahim they first appeared, and gave glad news, a son revered. Then told him of the wrath to come, on Saddam's land, their final drum. I fear for Lot, Ibrahim cried, but angels said, he shall abide. We know who dwells in virtue's way, and we shall bring him forth by day. But his wife shall stay behind, for she's among the hearts unkind. And so they reached the city's gate, as strangers fare, they drew their fate. Lot feared for them, for he well knew, what wicked hearts were set to do. He said, be guests beneath my roof, and do not tarry near the group. But soon the men of Sodom came, inflamed by lust, with eyes of flame. He begged them, here are daughters pure, take them in marriage, safe and sure. Do not disgrace me in this night, fear God, and turn away from spite. They answered him with scornful breath, you know we seek not love, but flesh. Their hearts were blind, their minds diseased, by passion dark and never eased. The angel spoke, fear not, O friend, tonight shall mark the sinner's end. Take your people in the night, and flee this land before the light. Look not back, not even one glance, for wrath shall come in just expanse. Your wife shall stay, her heart is there, she shares their sin, their foul affair. And so they left, the night was still, they climbed the path of distant hill. And as the dawn began to rise, a scream was heard beneath the skies. Stones rained down from heights untold, burning, marked, and flaming cold. The cities turned, the earth was torn, the wicked met a wrathful Marin. Their homes were lifted from the land, and dropped with force by heaven's hand. They cried, but none could now escape from judgment swift and sealed by fate. And thus to them the tale of those, who follow at last where no one goes. Their memory lies beneath the clay, a warning bright in light of day. Let hearts now read and lessons learn, from ashes where the wicked burn. For truth remains, though years may fly, and God is just, most high, most high. So heed, O soul, and walk the path, away from sin, away from wrath. Embrace the truth, hold firm and tight, and walk with prophets in the light. If you enjoyed this story, please like, share, and subscribe to the channel.